What is up, guys? You got Ridley here. First off, I'd like to thank you guys for getting me 67 subs over the weekend. That is the fastest I've ever gained subs. 12 subs, I think. 13 just over the weekend, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's still a small amount, but pretty interesting. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on some basic Cinema 4D effects and I don't know, some things you can add to your text to make it look a bit better. So today we're going to be doing I guess we'll do Thrausi. So Thrausi is a plugin that you can get. If you haven't got Thrausi already, then just YouTube it, and it should come up pretty quickly. It should be one of the first results you get. It's just a plugin you can get to like crack the text. So as you can see on this one, I made this for addictive controller. Just really nice cracked text. Looks pretty clean. If you put a better color correction on this, like a really heavy one, look really destructive and really nice. And I guess we'll also do a cell render tutorial. Now I know a lot of this stuff. These two things are pretty basic, but I've been getting some questions from some people just asking for a tutorial on it. So as you can see, like these lines across it, that just, I don't know, that makes it look a bit better. That's called a cell render. I'll just open up, I think I did one for the test logo. Yep. So it just renders out lines all across it, and then you can change it. It says no color, and then like, I don't know, fiddle around with it. Yeah, you can make it look really good. But yeah, let's just focus on Thrausi for the start. So what you want to do is you want to open up your default text file or decide a new one altogether. Whatever you do to start off, just do that. I'm just throw in some text, all that. So I'm just going to open up my repeating text file, and I don't know. Thrausi takes a bit longer, depending on how many layers you have, like how many letters there are. So it will take a lot longer because it goes letter by letter. So I'm gonna get rid of a lot of those repeating layers. I'm gonna change it to twit, so it's a bit shorter still. And then I'm gonna put it on elemental end. Oh shit. Twit elemental end. Alright, there we go. So now also you wanna have all these effects down, like the depth and all that. You want to have all that down before you Thrausi it, because you cannot edit your text afterwards. You can change the color, but that is it. So I'm just gonna put a bit more of a ripple on this. Alright, that's good. And then what you want to do is you want to hit up the plugins, Thrausi, and hit up Thrausi. So it will come up with this little menu thing here. And change the pieces to 25. Make sure that randomize is ticked and find polygon connection is ticked. Nothing else, just leave the rest, and then you hit break now. Hold up. Always mess up on that. You want to highlight all the files that you want to Thrausi. So just click on that one and then shift and then click on that one. So there's 9 letters in here and it's still going pretty quickly. Takes about a minute, I guess, for an actual word with repeating text, I guess. And so now, that's out now. It's like these nice lines across the text. Those are the pieces, and it's brought up these folders over here. If you open up these folders, alright, so you open up these folders, and it will come up with these these pieces. So if you come down to this one, is this one? Well, I don't know. You just move that around, and as you can see, that's a piece right there. Hold up. What's this file? So who cares? You can drag around the pieces, and you can just see that that's how it works. Alright, so then you wanna change all these red crosses to green ticks. So just click all of them, and it'll change back to green ticks. And then once you've done that, you wanna go to MoGraph, Effector, Random Effector. Now that hasn't worked, but I've still got a random effector down here, I think. Let's just check that. Bring those down to here. Oh, it worked, I didn't even realize. Sorry. So if you go to the random effector, you can see that as you change it, now this random effector is also associated with the ripple effect that I put on it earlier. So it will ripple as it cracks. Now you want to go somewhere with this kind of thing. You want to go somewhere between 1 to 4. Otherwise it starts to get really distorted and looks really bad. Like if you can see 5, like it's doesn't look very realistic. So just keep between 1 to 4, I guess. 1 isn't really that impressive, like you can see some bare cracks, but not that good. 2, yeah, I'm gonna say 2 to 4. So I'm gonna go with 4 just because it's a bit of a more hardcore effect. And then once you've done that, you just wanna set your render settings. So I'm just gonna do that real quickly. And then just save the Cinema 4D file. And once you got that, I'm just gonna render that out. I'm just gonna pause the video so it goes a bit faster for you guys. And we're back. So as you can see, it's still running out the last little bits, but you can see it's very nice. Just zoom in a bit. Really nice effects. If you don't have this default file that I'm using, it should be in my GFX pack. If you don't have it, then that's fine. When you first Thrausi it, it'll give you these files here. So cut in, and normally if you just got one text layer, it'll be cut in and cut out. Cut in is this bit here, which means you'd edit that color and it would change that. And then cut out is the actual inside of the crack, so you can change how it looks. It looks really nice. Alright, so that's rendered out, and now I'm going to give you a really quick tutorial on cell render. It's a very basic effect. It makes it look so much better if you want to look for the much more professional background to the hardcore kind of backgrounds. I'll show you a basic example. So yeah, that's one. But if you cell render it a bit more, you can end up with a really nice effect, especially on a word. See right here, you can see that nice outline. They just put that just in front of the text, and then they change the opacity. And yeah, it looks pretty good. So we're gonna head back to Cinema 4D, and you want to change, go to Effect when you're in your render settings, and you want to hit Cell Render, and it'll bring up this nice little thing here. And you want to click on Background Color and drag it right down to black. Make the edge color white. Click on Color and click on Edges. Actually, don't click on Color because I'm gonna make it a little bit better. Yeah, don't click on Color. So once you got that, I'm gonna save it as Cell. Change the render to Cell. Once you do that, you want to go to display right here and click on lines. And what that will do is just make it get rid of the black that you'll get when you render it out, because the background color of it's black. But anyway, you want to hit render, and that'll start going. I'm just going to pause the video. I'll be back with you guys in a second. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so this is rendered out, and as you can see, it's it's just a bunch of lines really if you just look at it. But this was just a surrender and Thrausi tutorial, but I guess we'll head into Photoshop just to get started on the background that we're making in the next tutorial. So if you've got my GFX pack, I know it's a pretty big one, but if you've got it, you just want to head to well actually you don't need, don't worry, just head to the channel template that you have, and hold up. Yeah, and once you do that, you just want to hit place, and then open up the pictures that you have. So get cell render in there, and I'll get the text in there. And once you got that, bring that up there, put cell render on screen, bring it over. And now you can see that really nice lined effect. But that's not what we're gonna do today, because as you can see, it overlays the cracks of what we made, of the Thrausi, and we don't want that. Okay, just to make it fit on your background better, you want to change it to 50 by 50. Put it down right there. Okay, so this looks pretty good so far. I mean, it's just a Cinema 4D part, but it's still going alright. Actually, no, I'm gonna make that a bit bigger. That doesn't really work. I reckon that's good. Cause yeah, you can't really see the cracks in this. So you want to hit the cell render, and take the opacity down to about 75 to 70, and then you can hold down Shift and grab in this corner right here. Oops, sorry. So hold Shift, grab down in the corner, and just make it a tiny bit bigger. Not too much, just enough to overlay it, I guess. And just I don't know, just look at the center of the text, make sure the cell render looks fine on it. That looks good. So actually, you know what? I'll just make it pretty much the same size, just a tiny bit bigger. So it's not, the lines aren't exactly on it, but they're not, none of that crap. And let's have a look at how that comes over it. Doesn't exactly fit very well, does it? Just get that out of there. Bring the cell render back in, and then change it to the scale that we have the other one, which is 50 by 50. Once you get that, bring it to the no, it wasn't 50 by 50. Oh no, it was, because then I changed the size. Shouldn't have done that. 40 now. I got that perfect. Now let's click on it and make it about, I guess, 110 by 110. And hit screen again, and the opacity down to 80. Still not fitting well, but you know what, I don't really care. So I'm gonna put it behind it. I mean, this is just a tutorial. I don't really expect you guys to do too much with this, you know. So let's put it behind like that. Or I'm not sure. I'm having a bit of creative block here. Just put them in again. I don't know. Sorry for this, guys. I had a couple of ideas in my head, and then I got to it, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I just started doing random crap. Okay, so put it back, and then take the cell render and make it screen, and then make it bigger. Shit, that's a bit too big. Damn it. Photoshop annoys me sometimes. Just the way that everything moves. So yeah, don't make it too big. Make it acceptable. And then once you've got it, just gonna put it behind like that. Change the opacity down to something like that. So now we've got these this nice text thing going on. Okay, so it looks pretty good. It's like, you know, that looks alright. So now let's just get into the basic blending. Open up the GFX pack that you use or whatever it is. I'm using my one today, so if you have my GFX pack, that'll be a lot easier for you. And I'm just gonna throw some bubbles on it. Bubbles, probably my favorite effect. I'll go to that. And put this right there. Put on screen, and then you want to make the bubbles fit. And then you're gonna grab this eraser of yours. Make sure the hardness is on 0. Rasterize it, and then just go around the edges. I got this tip from Kunky. It's a pretty nice guy. You guys probably like him. He's pretty good at graphics design. He's heaps better than me. He's on my sub box, and I'll put his link in the description of this video. Just check him out after this. He taught me how to do a lot of this kind of stuff, like the blending kind of things. So just, you know, put some basic things on it. Doesn't really matter. For the next video, I recommend by the time that I bring out the next video that you have my GFX pack. It will definitely help you a lot. I've taken most of what it is just a lot of GFX packs combined into one, and then that, like, because I don't use everything. I just use what I think looks good, and then once I do that, I just, you know, come up with the end result, and everyone's like, oh my god, it's so good. But I really only use a couple of things for most backgrounds. I don't have this huge variety of things. I don't have the creative spark. Most of it's all the same with a different color correction. Alright, so You know what you're thinking, this isn't a good background, right? Once you've got the color correction on it, and you've got the other effects I'll be showing next video, then you'll like this a lot more. But just quickly, just going to duplicate these, go to flip, transform, flip horizontal, and put it right here. And I think that's level. Okay. So it doesn't look very good at the moment, but once you got everything in there, then you'll see. So this is PSD file, I'll put it into a folder later. This should tie work. And I'll export this, I guess. And that's it. So thanks for watching this, guys. I hope you stay tuned for the next video coming out tomorrow, maybe the day after that. I'm not quite sure yet, but I will, I don't know, I'll post a little comment on my own channel, a little note saying when it's coming out. And this will become a weekly thing, or a bi-weekly thing, I guess. And I'll just I'll do like photo manipulations and desktop backgrounds, all that, and there will still be like this massive series of things that lead up to one certain thing. I really hope this helps you guys like advance your skills in Photoshop and in Cinema 4D. I mean, all I'm really here for you guys is I'm only really on YouTube for the fans to get known and to help people, I guess. So I'd really appreciate it if you liked this video, shared it, just subscribed, just all that stuff. You know, it'd really help out a lot. Like if you ask my friends, they'll tell you that I'm always talking about when I gain subscribers. I'm really excited that I'm at 67. I mean, I've never had a channel with over 50. But you know, I'm really excited that I'm getting this far. It's only 67 subs, but for me it's far, and I'm really enjoying it. So oh, and quickly, guys, I get a lot of requests. You know, I'm pre-GFX and I'm generally pretty professional, so I get a lot of requests per week. I think I get about 15 to 20 requests a week, just from random people that have found my channel. So it gets to be pretty pressuring when I've got you know, when I've got these requests coming in, and they're messaging me, like I'll say yeah I'll do it, and then I got them messaging me like constantly, just like, yeah, when are you gonna do it, when are you gonna do it. It gets really annoying. It's really hard to keep up with it. I don't forget about you guys. I always know the request is there. I don't forget about you. But remember, I've got to juggle my schoolwork, my social life, this hobby of mine. It gets pretty hard to do. So just, you know, don't pressure me, don't rush me. If it gets to be a week and I haven't completed your background and I haven't talked to you about what's going on, then like it'll be fine to message you. To message me, ask me what's going on, and I'll definitely get back to you straight away, and I'll sort it out. But you know, most of the time I'll have it finished by each weekend. If it's not finished, then I'm so sorry. But I get a lot of requests. Like this is what's left from last week, and I think I made 15 backgrounds last weekend, and this is what I've still got left. You know, it's pretty insane. And I've got 2 intros to make for Kunky and his friend, so it's getting pretty hard to do. But you know, you ask my friends, I'm here for you guys. This is all what I'm doing. So yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, if you continually rush me, like some of these people, like I don't want to name anyone. It's not this guy, but I don't want to name anyone. But there's some people that just like constantly message me, like 20 messages in 20 minutes. It's like, yo, dude, how's the background going? Stuff like that. if you order from other GFX graphics designers, they'll take weeks to get back to you, like literally weeks. And they charge. They should have more respect for the people that are ordering stuff from them. I don't charge anything. I'm free. So if I reply to you within the same day and all of that, and I'm still making your background as well as other people's, I'm not just sitting around on my ass and doing anything. I'm always working on graphics design. It takes up a lot of my time. So like, you know, like if you constantly rush me, then I'm just gonna block you, and I'm not gonna message you back. It's just, it gets too much when I've got these people like, yeah, when's it finished? When's it finished? And you're like, just wait, okay? Just don't message me during the week. If it's not finished at the end of the week, message me. I have no problem with it, and I'll finish it as soon as I can. But that really shouldn't be happening. So thanks to you guys for watching the video. Sorry for my little rant, but I just wanted to get that off my head. So yeah, thanks to you guys for watching the video. I hope this video helps, this tutorial, and stay tuned for the next installment of this little series. Alright, thanks guys.